Hey there guys, today we're going to solve this problem. It's a simple integral that I have here, and I'm gonna show you how to solve it step by step. So first of all, we know that placed like this, we're not gonna be able to solve it. And if you think about it, we can actually do some radical thing here, and I mean it literally. All right, so we know that this is equal to, all right, let me change the brush. All right, so we know that this is equal to 1 over, all right, this is too thick, let me change it, just bear with me. All right, so we know that this is 1 over x to the 2 multiplying the x, right? And all right, so in this case, there's a trick that whenever you have a term on the bottom of a fraction, you can put it up here, the 1 multiplying the x, but changing the sign of this power. All right, so instead of 2, it's going to be minus 2. All right, and we know that this is equal to x minus 2, and voila, here we can apply the power rule. So this is the advantage of this radical rule that we can use here. So we're going to say that this is the same as x minus 2 dx, and we're going to apply the power rule. If you don't remember the power rule says that whenever you have a function to any to an n power times the u, which is the derivative of u, obviously, you can, well, this is equal to u to the power n plus 1, and all of this divided by the n plus 1. All right, this power rule has an explanation of why we use it. If you want to know more about where this formula comes from, where the power rule for integration comes from, I'm gonna leave you a link in the description so that you can check it out and understand from the foundations of integration of the power rule. All right, so anyway, we're gonna use this over here, and we just need to add obviously the constant there. In any integration we need to add, I mean, in every integration we need to add this c, because it means that there could be more constants in the result. So now we're going to use the power rule. So we can see here that this is u, obviously x is u. Just let's identify the terms here. This is obviously n, and this is obviously du. All right, so this is how you can recognize each of the values. Now we're going to apply the power rule. Pretty simple. We know that u is x, so we're going to put an x here. We're going to add 1 to minus 2, and we're going to divide everything by the same thing that we got up here. So it's going to be minus 2 plus 1, and we add the constant of integration, right? And this is also gonna be, let me put it over here to make it cleaner for you. This is going to be obviously x minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, divided by minus the same result that we got up here, minus 1. All right, and by the way, this is not acceptable most of the cases because it doesn't look clean. So we're gonna make it cleaner. Remember this rule over here. We're gonna use it again by passing down the x to the -1. So we're gonna do this. We know that if we pass this over here, we're gonna leave a 1, right? And the x is going to have a +1. And whenever you have a +1, you don't put it on the literal because it's obviously not necessary. And we know that there here was a -1, so the -1 is multiplying the x, and this is also going to be this is going to be 1 over x, and this -1 is going to this minus is going to go up here. Why? Because we know that in theory this one is being divided by this, so we know that this would be -x, so it would be 1 divided by -x. So it doesn't matter. In reality, it doesn't matter where the sign is, the minus sign is. You can put it. It can be the minus sign could be down here, or it can be up here. But the result is gonna be the same. We're gonna get a negative result. That is why you simply put a minus sign in the middle, because it's not. It looks much cleaner. And this would be the result. We just need to add the constant. Yeah, just remember to add the constant. And this is the result. Pretty easy. So if you have any question, leave it in the comments. I'll be uploading much more videos, so stay tuned.